Hello, oh, hello, Andrew. How you doing? Yes, it was the last live stream before Christmas. Yes, yes. And tonight I'm just going to talk to you, and we can be merry and jolly with each other. Yes, yes. So, of course, I shall be playing you some musicals as well, some Christmassy things. Although this is not particularly Christmassy. Anyway, but there you go. So, Andrew's here. There's one person watching. I guess it's you, Andrew. I didn't think many people would watch on Christmas Eve, but there you go. Are you all right then, mate? Are you all right? Yes, I shall regale you with a carol. It's Christmas. I hope you all have a marvelous Christmas. Merry Christmas, Sam. Merry Christmas. So yes, it was the last live stream before Christmas. Yes, no Christmas punch for me. I hope is everybody ready for Christmas? I hope everybody's ready for Christmas. I want to put you all in a festive spirit. No, we don't slate live streams, gosh. No. Yes. So, is everybody ready? Is everybody ready for the big day tomorrow? Joe did the last bit of shopping today. Joe's worked really, really hard. I'm completely useless. If I carry a box up the stairs now, I'm like, but Joe's been brilliant. We're getting really been working. Look at my t-shirt. I had this t-shirt's ages old. I think I got this like 2 Christmases ago. And I only just found it. Look, it's a guitar. Look. It looks like a neck. Hey, do you know what? That's an idea, isn't it? Wouldn't a tie like in the shape of a fret would be a good idea, wouldn't it? So Spider's here. Hi, Spider. How are you? Sam said Merry Christmas. Hi, Russ. Oh, Russ, mate. I know you've had a crappy last part of this year. But I hope you start to recover a bit as well for, the new year. Ho, ho, ho. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. So is everyone staying at home? Who's doing what? We're obviously staying at home, and Charlotte and Lydia are coming round for Christmas dinner, which we tend to have later. I don't know why. Hello, Amp Apps. So we've been watching the new Christmas Carol adaptation from the BBC. It's very, very bleak. It's very, very dark. And Scrooge is very, 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 very nasty in that. Yes, he is indeed. So what we got here? Let's see. What's this one? Definitely not that one. Yeah, but we watch a lot of TV, loads and loads of it actually. I love the telly. I love watching movies. I love watching series and stuff. But, so that's kind of what we do. But we also like to play games as well. Like hide the purple sausage and things like that. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm quoting. Do you know what? I've never watched Peaky Blinders. Don't know why. It's a time thing, really. But there you go. That was from Vicar of Dibley. Brilliant. So I also think it's been Breaking Bad. Yeah, that was superb. Loved Breaking Bad. I think I watched Breaking Bad twice. I think actually I've watched it about two and a half times. And that wasn't my joke, Sam. I can't take credit for that. That was from Vicar of Dibley. But yeah, but it's good fun. So yeah, Peep Show was good. I never really watched much of that neither, to be honest. I'm kind of like I'm a real traditionalist when it comes to TV and stuff. Like I like the old 70s and 80s comedies, sitcoms, UK sitcoms. I like films. I like watching old films. I like watching stuff again as well. If I've really enjoyed it, Oh, Breaking Bad is incredible. It's just that incredible Breaking Bad. It was really, really brilliant TV. Absolutely severe. You've seen the Netflix Breaking Bad? No, I haven't watched it yet. The one about Jesse. I know Jesse Pinkman. No, I'm sure it's very good though. And I know. Do you know what? There was the thing when it came out. I know when it came out, I was gonna find time to watch it, and then I forgot about it until you just mentioned it. Yeah, I edit ties it up quite nicely. No, Joe didn't make Breaking Bad. Made her anxious. Made her get anxiety. Strange, isn't it? So, flipping heck, stop it. So is everybody going to, who's doing what tomorrow? Are people going to other people's places, or we're staying here? What are you doing, Max? What are you doing? Are you staying at home tomorrow, or are you visiting family? Russ, everybody tell me what you're doing. Matrix, hi Matrix, how you doing? You need some of this apple juice, you do, mate. Tomorrow's Christmas Day here, Sweden, 24th of May, Christmas evening here. Right, so you're like doing your main thing, but it's already in Australia. It's already Christmas, isn't it? Staying in with a bottle of Bucks Fizz, good idea. Sounds like a plan. Your mum's turkey, oh nice one, Russ. That sounds cool. Joe's cooked our turkey today. Well, turkey crown. We get turkey crown because there's only 4 of us. Eating turkey forever. Who's here? So, yeah, some places celebrate Christmas slightly differently, don't they? I bet is it cold in Sweden, Sam? is it frosty there? Really? Wow. Although to be honest with you, it's not that bad here. It's chilly, but not. Mind you, where we are. if you ever see a map of the UK, we're right down, right on the end there. We're just not far from Land's End, about 12 miles, something like that. 12 miles from Land's End, something like that. It's Land's End. So the Atlantic, although we get a lot of kind of stormy, windy weather and kind of some rain and stuff, generally the temperature is quite pleasant. But yeah, we have had an awful a lot of rain. Oh, the flooding! Oh no, the flooding the other day as well. Not in our house, but not like just literally 2 minutes. Not even a 2-minute walk. It's flooded. So. Yes, so yeah, I'll bet it's cold in Scotland, Matt, as well. And I'm really pleased that some people have actually showed up to this stream. I won't be on long, guys. I'm gonna let you get back to your whatever you're doing, sort of thing. What is it? Not even snowing in New York. Wow. Usually it's terrible weather over there as well, isn't it? You know, proper wintry. I'm playing some royalty free music from YouTube, Creative Commons, Christmas, the YouTube Music Library. Oh. Got me guitar pick. Look, I've got one of them Sex Pistols. I don't know if you can see that, Jimmy. It's not going to focus in, is it? Never mind the bollocks, the Sex Pistols. I love that album. Sex Pistols are brilliant. It was like punk with a tune. It was just brilliant. It's a Christmas miracle. Yeah. Thanks, man. I've got another one as well. I've got loads of really cool pectrums. I don't know why I'm not a very good guitarist, but there you go. I've got look, I've got Queen 2, Queen 2-1, and I've got some other ones as well, like Bat Out of Hell. To be honest with you, I got them. I got them from Amazon for about £6, and you get like a pack of about 10 with different group albums on and stuff, like Bat Out of Hell and Electric Ladyland and stuff like that. So that was good. Oh, hey Paul, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hope you have a lovely day tomorrow. What are you doing, Paul? Are you just staying at home with your dad? What is next, we wonder? Who knows? So earlier on today, I downloaded the... Let me stop this now. I'm sick of this. I downloaded an app that I demoed last year called Carol Play MIDI. And it's good fun, it is. It's from the same guys that done... Can you hear that? It's got like... It lets you play carols basically with one hand, sort of thing. So it's quite good. Well, it's difficult for me to kind of do it live, but is without a sort of thing. What it looks like. Do the swing around thing. Looks like that. And you do. It's free. It's free, and you can download an organ app. It tells you in here use Jorgen by Marcus Stig, one of his apps for free as well. And it basically lets you play all these Christmas carols and stuff at one thing, so you can kind of go the thing is you have to kind of play, because you're just touching one block at a time. You kind of have to, it helps if you know the It helps if you know the cattle that you're trying to do. So I messed that up. Ah. It gets a bit like messy if you don't kind of know it. If you don't know it well enough, sort of thing. It is like Launchpad. It's like Launchpad. I can't play anything like that. I don't even know it. Gold. Yes, yes. Yes, we have had some incredible apps this year, haven't we, folks? Some really great apps. It's been a good year for apps. Really good. I wish that we'd have had the Korg app out. You know what I mean? That would have been great, wouldn't it? You can get quite good with this. But like I said, it's best if you find the carols that you know. 700 quid. Oh, it's $700. It's a lot of money, is it? It's a lot of money on apps. I've said this before, but this is one of the main reasons that we started the channel. Like, not the channel. The channel started before I even had an iPad, but the idea of the channel was because we had a recording studio in Spain, was just to demo gear, just for fun, you know. And then when we come back to England, we had to come back to England. I got an iPad. And got some. I started getting into it, and I thought, "Blooming heck, you can do something." Actually, Joe initially got me into. She had an iPod in Spain with some drummer, and I'm pretty sure that, there was one of the not Audio Bus, but the other app I can't remember the name of it now. But there was another app on there that's quite well known and stuff like that, and that's how I got into it. But I was starting to spend too much money on apps, you know. You're getting a gift card every week and things like this, and I thought, well, what I'll do is I'll start to make app demos on YouTube and see what happens. And we had already been, because we'd been accepted into the partner program just before I started doing that, and also was getting monetized. I thought, well, if I can cover the cost of the apps, that's a good idea, right? You know, I'm not like, it's not costing me anything to buy all these apps and stuff. And then, of course, what happens is, as soon as you start demoing stuff, developers send you stuff, you know, which is nice. That's a good thing. That's just this is just what will happen, you know. Picking up the It's picking up the organ on the MIDI. It's got an organ app running in the background to play this. Thanks, Doug, for all you did this year, Chris. Oh, you're welcome, guys. It's fun. So, yeah. So what did I do? Oh, I did that new metronome thing this morning, didn't I? Yeah, see, Joe does take care of me. So let's see. Well, let's do this with quite a grand. Don't know half of these, seriously. Yes, let's see. So, evening like hi Colin, how you doing? How you doing? Well, I hope you all have a lovely day tomorrow. I really do. I really do. And I know that some of us have lost close loved ones this year as well. My dad back in April, and Colin's mum. Russ has had a pretty crappy year of it, and everybody else who's suffered, and well, my sister, it's not good. So all sorts of things, yeah. But let's hope that 2020 is a little bit better, yeah. But it has been fantastic for apps. Let's not get on a downer, folks. Let's remember all the amazing apps we've had this year. Yes, yes. So what's this? Tomorrow and then midday sales. Oh no, mate. Oh wait, it's the App Store. Well, it's not shut, but there's no new apps now, is there, till after Christmas? I'm really upset we didn't get the Korg app. It's quite the thing. You probably will get a deal on a new iPad, actually, wouldn't you, in January? Right, how would you play this? So I won't be, obviously, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I will release 5 or 6 videos, but I won't be streaming. Well, I might stream for a couple of hours in the evening, No, I should have a day off. My rack still scares me the most, but yeah, it scares me as well. See, the trouble is with me, right, is my rack, right? I spend an hour and the machine would go, and I'd be thinking, wow, hola. Oh, Joe said I'll get a slap. Oh, thanks, Paul. Thanks, Paul. Merry Christmas, mate. Merry Christmas. Hey, come on, guys. Super chat me in for Christmas. What? They're called something else now, aren't they? There's super chat and super stickers. Yes, you get super stickers. Thanks, Paul. That's much appreciated, mate. It's quite nice, that is, actually. I'm going to close that now, because otherwise I'll get thingied with the thingy. I tell you what, I did. I tell you what, I was impressed with. I liked Hillman synth. You know, the new one from Cleve Grand Group de Production. Cleve de Group de Production. That was smooth. That was. Dean's done some incredible Myrac tutorials. Is that a Strat? I think it is. You know, I think it is a Strat. I think it's you know, Rolling Stones. I think it is a Strat. It looks like a tie, doesn't it? It's I don't know. I've had this about two years, maybe even longer than that. I think this is the first time I've wore it. Oh, thanks, Ann Paps. Trying to find some cool banana sounds. I'll tell you what this has got, right. I put this back on. There's a sound pack that's free on the Yamaha website thing where you can install, you know, more banks and stuff. And this is Carl Adder. Does anyone know who Carl Adder is? Absolute genius sound designer. And he designed some. He sampled the CS80, and so he sampled Yamaha's CS80. So you've got his packs in mod. Yes, you have KA Pro Car lads. A really nice guy, and he's a really friendly bloke to talk to, and very, very, very clever when it comes to sound design and stuff like that, because he's got all this cool gear, but Yamaha let him use their CS80 to sample this, and it's a CS80. It's their CS80. And I added some effects. So once all the basic samples were in, I added some effects in for from the Modi X, like some of the cool stuff. The spiralizers and things like that are nice though. But yeah, some people say, I mean, you know, this is as close to a CS80 you could possibly get with a sampler, and it does. Oh, thanks, Wal. I've taken the plunge on Rosetta more for Rosetta is brilliant. Once you start using Rosetta, I use Rosetta almost in all my things, whether it's whatever it is, it's something, you know, like the XOX or the LFO. There's something in there, the particles, there's so much cool stuff in there. That's sweet. And it's not even expected. I don't know how much it is actually to be paid for. What is it, about 10 or something? See that classic? Classic CS80 that. Very nice. So what we got now? A quick Hey Thunder 1284 from Ukraine. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome. It's Christmas Eve, folks. It's Christmas Eve again. Well, yes, I don't know what to say really. It's except Merry Christmas as well again. So I didn't really have anything planned. I thought, oh, I know, I shall play some royalty-free Christmas carols and. Ooh. Very nice. And are you and Doug having the family around? So, well, we are. Paul, yeah, we're having Charlotte and Lydia are coming round, but not their other halves. Their other halves will be round later in the evening. So it's very kind of it's a kind of traditional thingy. Nice, sound nice. Oh, Spider, thank you, mate. Is anyone getting any musical instruments for Christmas? Tell me. Anyone getting any? Yes, we shall be playing board games. We like board games. He's trying to get away from screen games, play board games as a family. It's much more fun and more entertaining. We like Rummy Cub. We bought Rummy Cub. You know, frustration, poker. So any other music, any hardware? Anyone taking the plunge and bought themselves some hardware or anything like that? 2-string bass. Oh, I can't wait to get mine. Well, hi Jim, Merry Christmas to you too. Hoping to get another Arturia controller. Nice. Alexa games, no hands required. All Cork stuff's good. Hardware. What sounds like a big like a car engine? It's one note. Play too much of that, flipping heck. Thank you, Ed. Um, yeah, the products everyone wants recommendation. Personas, Eris monitors. It's everything with headphones now. I'm also very keen on this on the very very strange stuff that you can do with the Modi X. I love this very. Very odd. Yeah, our monitor speakers are downstairs in the front room running the record player. But Behringer Truth they are. They're very, very good. They weigh a blinking ton, you know what I mean? Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Like the weird stuff, you know. I don't think Dean's here. No, I think it's our other Dean who's here. What app is this, Doug? You're having a laugh, aren't you? This isn't an app. This is the Modi X. That was something I was messing around with. It's deep. It's deep, but it's not that difficult. It's not that difficult to program, but it's deep. I just end up trying to assign everything to everything. You can assign. It's ludicrous. You can assign some like 190 parameters to the super knob, and then you can automate the super knob. So you get stuff like, well, literally like that. We're doing very little work when you've done all the work programming it, you know. But yeah, it's cool. So that's it, really. Yeah, yeah. So, oh, AM radio. What's this? No, it's ludicrous. I swear to God, I'm not kidding. That just you can just assign that just to one controller, probably more. Then you can assign other parameters to the other controllers. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. It's just madness. Well, good though. If you can, I mean, I understand how it works because I've watched a lot of videos and read the manuals and stuff. But it can be quite involved, you know. Although it'll do pretty much any sound on the planet, and the sounds it can't do itself, you can just load in the waveform and manipulate it however you want, so you can get any sound. But the fact that it's all menu driven, really, there's very few on screen kind of controls. That it can get a little bit like it's deep, but it's also got now. It's also got yeah, the twiddly knobs are pretty good. I like the twiddly knobs, but I love the machines here. It's just brilliant. But it's great for MIDI as well. But like just for one kit, I mean, you can't understand how deep the thing is. You take an initial waveform, right, like a saw wave, and this has thousands and thousands, literally about 4,000 waveforms in here you can just pick and use because there's sampler-based waveforms. So say, for instance, you take a saw wave, you put that in, you put that into a slot one. Each slot, you can have 8 slots, right? Each slot can have 8 elements, so you can have 8 waveforms doing 8 different things times 8, and you can mix and match it with the FM because it's got a full bore 8 opera FM synth engine in here. So you get stuff that go like this just by playing one chord. And that's not me doing nothing. It's incredible. Plus, it's an audio interface. So if I use this via 5-pin DIN MIDI. So I use old MIDI into the back of the UR44, the Steinberg UR44, because otherwise the Yamaha takes over the iPad MIDI as well. So I'll have more control in that. I want to use the sounds from the Yamaha, but I also want to control apps. So I can do that if I take the MIDI out, the ordinary 5-pin DIN MIDI out the back of the Modix and plug that into the UR44 interface. Then I can use the MIDI for this, and I can also control the MIDI with that, and nothing gets mixed up, sort of thing. Plus, it's an audio interface and input as well. You can plug a guitar into it. It's got a full range of guitar effects, amps, everything, bells, hundreds of effects. It's vocoder. Plug a microphone in. It's a full bore programmable vocoder. It's insane. It's insane. They reckon they're the most powerful synths in the world now, don't they? Because they're all the same. They've got the Modix. The Modixes and the Montages, they're exactly the same engine. The difference is the amount of keys, and then on the Montage is the amount of controls. And the difference is the Montage has aftertouch, if you want it, sort of thing. This has it's just been updated. It's got now. It's also got a 16-track multi-sequencer door in it as well, on screen door, so you can record your tracks in here and transfer them off via MIDI or audio. It's insane. It's madness. It is. It won't record audio. That's the only thing it won't do. But yeah. Hello, BB888 visuals. Sorry, BB, my eyes. But yeah, it's good fun. But it's still not as good as my trusty old BS16. So, there you go. So listen, I will end by saying, guys, I really, truly, thanks for all the support, all the time. You know, I mean, for you guys joining me most nights as well when we stream is just brilliant as well, which makes the streams worthwhile, dude. It's funny the other night, you know, when we had all like messing around and the stream crashed and that, and I couldn't close the stream. You were still talking on the stream amongst each other. It's really funny. I guess I could just sit here like this now and watch the stream and just talk to you. But I think it's fantastic. I think the community we have built up is great. That's what it's all about, isn't it? You know, I mean, all right, we might not get millions and millions of views, but this is a little bit more personal, isn't it? You know, it's nice to see you as well get to know each other as the more we do the streams and the more you can talk to each other on screen as well, which is fantastic. Creeping voltage, what's that? You can, of course, play it like normally. It doesn't just do these. It does all the other proper stuff as well, instead of all the madness. So, yes, Christmas Happy New Year to everybody. Exactly, our Echo Spider sentiments there. I hope everyone has a lovely day with their families tomorrow, and I hope the world is kind to itself and people are kind to it as well, and all the rest of the stuff that we all should be thinking about, I guess. Community spirit here is fantastic. Best. Oh, thanks, Paul. Thanks, Paul. I do appreciate it, and thanks, Colin. Thanks to everybody. Thanks to everybody. It's just it's awesome. It's awesome. I like it to be social. Joe looks after you guys more than you know as well. You know, she moderates everything, and we don't want any idiots here, so they get banned as soon as they start, basically, which is good, you know. Guys, Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. I'll probably be back Boxing Day and be like this Boxing Day. And yeah, I can't eat another thing. But just cook me a slice of that pie over there. That pie there. The biggest slice. I want the biggest slice of pie. Right, okay, guys. We need to enter the Matrix and rescue Spider and Dean. Yeah. Yes, we'll never see Spider Origin again. They've gone down the Myrack hole. Oh, we're going down the Myrack hole. Right, okay, folks. Brilliant. Top job. I will see you very soon. Again, it just needs to be said that I hope you have a fantastically cool and brilliant day tomorrow. Thank you very, very much for watching. Now, go and watch some Christmasly ghost stories. Go and watch some Christmassy spooky ghost stories and have a cool beans time. And thank you everybody who super chatted me in as well and super stickered. I will see you all very, very, very soon. Ta-ta. Don't eat too much turkey or drink too much of that mulled wine.